Hi everyone, I'm Chanel J. Wilson, and today is another Vlogmas. I believe this is day 16. But it's Vlogmas. Okay, so we are here. So today's Vlogmas, we are going to talk about Christmas movies. Woo! I wanted my sister to join me on this one, but
hey, what's up?
This is my sister Jade. She has her own channel called Jade's World. Check her out.
Yeah.
Okay, so today's episode, you gotta lean, you're gonna be cut off. Okay, there we go. We're so goofy. Okay, so this is gonna be Christmas movies, and we're just gonna kind of highlight some Christmas movies that we remember growing up as little girls, and even now as adults, and we'll kind of talk about it too. So the first movie I have here is A Preacher's Wife. Now, in the other episode, what I did was I gotta remember to look at the camera too. I'm looking at the screen. So the first episode that I remember. The first episode that I did yesterday, I talked about Christmas songs, and I brought up the Preacher's Wife soundtrack. Well, now I'm going to talk about the actual movie, Preacher's Wife. And I just love the movie with Denzel Washington, with Whitney Houston, Courtney B. Vance, and the whole story. It's like the remake of the original. I believe it was called The Bishop's Wife or something like that. And that whole story is just very Christmassy. You have the whole little telling the angel and just all that. I'm not going to give you spoilers, but check that one out if you've never seen it. I think you will really enjoy it. What were your favorite moments about that movie?
The songs and everything. How Whitney and everybody was like really there. It was mostly Christian and black, more of us in the movie.
Yeah.
Denzel Washington did a good, fantastic job. I miss Whitney Houston.
Whitney
Houston and stuff.
Yeah, I agree with you so much. It was like the imagery was just us on film, black people on film, and I thought that was really beautiful. I love how they put Whitney, how they positioned her. I love Denzel Washington. I think Gregory Hines was in this one of his last films. There's just so many people. Loretta Devine was in that. It was so many people in that movie.
Yeah.
Oh my God. And just the film. I remember that lounge scene. And if you ever get a chance to check out the movie, please go do it. It was just a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful story. It's a remake, but it was still just beautiful. You know how we do it.
Yes.
Okay, so the next movie I have here is Last Christmas with Queen Latifah. And what I really like about Last Christmas, come in tomorrow, you sit there in the frame. There we go. So what I really enjoyed about Last Christmas was the whole storytelling, just like the beginning when the sister is like, I'm going to become a black country singer. She's like, there's no such thing as a black country singer. Or when she's cooking, like, the little dinners and all that kind of stuff. Yeah. And then finally, when she goes and get those bonds, and they're like, "What are you gonna do with this? I know you're gonna be responsible." She goes, "I'm gonna blow it." Like, it's just the whole movie, the interaction between her and LL Cool J, the snow.
So beautiful.
Wasn't that just a beautiful movie? It's just a really beautiful storytelling. I like how she discovers herself. She discovers new things. The look she wore, like that red dress, the little suit jacket dress. You just watch the character go from one, her character arc starts off where she's shy, she's scared, and then she has this life moment, and then you watch her just kind of blossom. What are some things that you could take from that movie?
I look at that one as, that's one of my favorite movies. She did a good job.
It's fine, just talking about it.
And how she, like my sister said, she was shy at the beginning, and then she opened up as a butterfly. Yeah.
I really enjoy that. So if you ever get a chance, check that one out. Last Christmas, I think you'll really enjoy it. Okay, so my sister actually brought this one up. You might not be able to read my handwriting because my handwriting sucks. Yeah. A Christmas Story.
A Christmas Story, yeah.
So when I was making my list, I said, guys, what are some movies we should talk about? And the first thing you said was A Christmas Story.
A Christmas Story.
We watch this
every Christmas Eve.
From the "you'll shoot your eye out" to the guy sticking his tongue on the ice. What is it? The pole and getting stuck, to the pajamas, to the... What are some of the things you remember from the movie?
My favorite part was when he finally conquered the bully.
Yes.
And then when the father decided to when them dogs come in and eat the turkey on Christmas morning, and they have to go to a restaurant. And then the mom cries after the duck get the head.
Yes. Oh, that whole movie. And I like, what channel plays it, like, overall, like American?
TBS.
Yeah, I had to think about it. Every year they do the whole marathon, and we try to catch one of them and just have a good moment. So we had to include that in their Christmas Story. Okay. Oh, Christmas with the Kranks. Okay.
Yes.
So I found out about Christmas with the Kranks. What was this, like 2006,
Yeah.
2005? And I swear, we watch that every year and just crack up. My favorite scene is the ham scene.
Yeah.
She's like, I gotta get this ham for my daughter. It has to be a glazed ham. And poor Jamie Lee Curtis goes through hell.
She does.
Over that ham. What is your favorite scene from that movie?
Put the frosty. We want frosty. We want frosty. We want frosty. And Christmas is canceled.
Yeah. And then the whole community's like, oh, heck no. You know how it is when you're like, I'm not going to do this year. I'm not going to. And everybody's like, we're not buying. That movie is hilarious from that perspective. I really enjoy that one. The next one I put here was National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation with Chevy Chase. And I remember seeing this in the movie theater. Do you remember when we went with Dad and we went and saw this?
Yeah, because I had to close my eyes.
That's right. You had to close your eyes to some of the scenes. I'm trying to think of some of my favorite moments in this. Well, anything with the National Lampoons for me is hilarious because they always have different kids playing Audrey and Rusty. Audrey and Rusty. Sometimes Audrey could be older, sometimes Rusty could be older. I remember the first one, I think it was like, I can't think of the characters' names, but I think one was like older and she was having weight problems. Yeah. And then there was another one where the kids were like both teenagers and they made Rusty older. So in this one, was it Jennifer Lewis? Yeah. They made her hecka older and they made Rusty really little. Like it was just like, so who's going to play Rusty this year? Who's going to play Audrey this year? And then you have Beverly D'Angelo. And I just remember it was like nonstop laughter in that theater. And even, when we see it like at home during the Christmas season and, poor Clark, he's trying to just get his little Christmas bonus so he could like, pay some stuff. And
vacation.
Yeah. They got the squirrel throughout the whole movie. Yeah. It's just a cult classic. Like anything from the National Lampoons makes me laugh. But that particular one, what was that scene where they had the girl on the diving board and doing
yeah, I remember that. He was dreaming that, and I'm like, wow. Because he wanted the swimming pool. Yeah, he got his Christmas bonus.
All he wanted was that swimming pool. And Clark did not get his swimming pool. Hold it, check that one out if you ever get a moment. You're gonna like that one.
And then one of my favorite parts of the movie when they start singing Star Spangled Banner at the end of the movie. In the Christmas movie. Yes.
The lights. I remember the lights.
Yes.
When they found the plug and he's like, good. Check that one out. You guys will enjoy that movie.
Playing it.
Okay, the next one we have is Friday After Next. I hope I'm not too hot. I'll fix the levels. Friday After Next. And so the reason we're talking about favorite, Christmas movies. So I picked that one because I think of Christmas. When I see that movie, I think of Christmas. It's our first real time really seeing Cat Williams and like, all his glory. Yeah. Like, don't be, what did he say? Don't be mad, be careful. Or something like that. And then you got the Christmas theme. Yeah. The whole movie.
Right. And then they finally get their Christmas present.
Yeah, they get their Christmas present. Like Ricky Smiley played that guy. Yeah. And then I'm thinking of the donut shop and the flies. Pops is in here.
Yeah, I know. I miss him.
Oh, that hurt my heart right there.
Make you want to slap your mama. Make you want to slap.
I'm trying to think of another scene. What I like about that movie is that it shows California. We're from the north. We're in the East Bay, but the Friday movie takes place in Southern California. But it still showcases what our Christmas is like. It's no snow. Right. The sun is out. We can wear some shorts. There's that scene where that girl's bringing her laundry if she has on shorts. Right. That's what we would look like in the summer, in the Christmas time. Actually, we'll have our little hats on. Flip-flops, shorts. It could be raining, but our rain is like, okay, in November we do have hard rain, but then we have like little misty rain too. But it's not freezing cold unless you're all the way up north, or in the snow or Tahoe or something like that. So that's what I like about that particular Christmas movie. It's still a Christmas movie. It just reflects our California experience instead of like when you see most Christmas movies and it's just winter white snow and people really, really cold and dealing with all of those elements. In California, we don't have that type of snow unless you go all the way up north. So that's one thing that I really enjoy about that. That's why I put that on my list. And then also I remember seeing that in the movie theater at Bayfair Mall. Oh. Were you with me that time? No, it was me and a group of girls. We went and saw that at Bayfair Mall. It was like, I think it was either Christmas Day or something around that. And I just remember it was a gang of people. There were just so many people in that audience, like watching that. It was so much stuff happening that night. Like a fight broke out at one point.
Oh,
But
wow.
it was just crazy. And I just remember everybody laughing at all the moments. Like, you know, with not Smokey, because Smokey wasn't in that one, but with Omar Epps,
Right.
in that particular movie. I think wasn't there that scene, or am I confusing the movie?
Which one?
Yeah, with Pinky.
Oh,
Pinky
yeah,
like, Merry
Pinky.
Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. I can't say the word on here because I don't want to
I
get
know,
stuck.
I know.
But it's the way he says that
Yeah.
line. Everybody already know what I'm about to say. Merry Christmas. You're going to see it. I'm going to find the gift and put it up.
That was funny.
That whole movie, you know, and Dinah and Terry Crews.
Oh,
Terry
yeah.
Crews? Oh my god. Check it out on here, Die Hard. And the reason why I put Die Hard is because that was it's a movie about Die Hard. It's about with Bruce Willis, but it takes place during Christmas, so you still get the Christmas vibe when you watch Die Hard. So if you ever get a chance, check it out. Any one in the series is actually pretty good. The first one, the second one, the third one, the one with Samuel Jackson. All of them are good, but that first one starts out during Christmas. So if you ever want to have just like a thriller moment where you're watching Bruce Willis and all of that, Die Hard. Check it out. Yeah. Especially during Christmas time. It'll be a really good moment to watch during Christmas time. Yeah. Okay, I put on here Best Man Holiday. And I remember when they released the second one that came out. Where's Nathan? He got quiet all of a sudden.
It's right there.
Okay. And with Best Man Holiday, he's filming. With Best Man Holiday, what I enjoyed is that they retold the story again. If you haven't seen it, have your box of Kleenex ready. You'll have high moments, low moments, sad moments. I left the theater crying. I
was in tears.
Yeah. It was one of those. But it's, once again, another one of those movies that'll just warm your little heart. Okay, we have one here, Almost Christmas. I really like that one.
Yeah, that was funny.
It's funny. Monique had me on the floor all the time. A friend of mine always says, "Get off the floor." So I'm going to say right now, "Get me off the floor. Get me off the floor, teacher." But, with this particular movie, I love the storytelling in this movie, the character arc. The fact that the family, you know, they experienced the loss of their matriarch, you know. And you know, for us, Christmas is about a memory. It's about certain things that happen, and for them, it was the food, the recipes in the tin, and the dad trying to find the recipe for that sweet potato pie. That really happens. Yeah, it really does. What were some of your thoughts?
I like how when he finally got the recipe of the sweet potato pie by his granddaughter. And the movie was just funny.
Yeah. I enjoyed those moments so much. I really did too. I did too. This Christmas. Yes. And this Christmas was, I'm thinking of Chris Brown. It was the whole family. It was the whole family. Loretta Devine, Idris Elba was in that. Regina King was in that. Who else was in that?
Lauren London.
Yeah, Lauren London was in that. It's just a lot of people.
It was a lot of people.
It was a lot of people in that particular movie. So that's another one of those really cool, you know, movies about a family. You'll probably find some family member that you can think of from that particular flick. So check that one out. I put any Christmas movie on Hallmark, Lifetime, Freeform, or the Family Channel. Choose your pick. Me and my mom just watched one with Keisha Knight Pulliam, where it was like Christmas in Bethlehem or something like that. The Christmas pickle. Yeah. And we just Santa Baby. Yeah, Santa Baby and all those kind of. This thing is like a hot mic. I'm going to turn the level down a little bit. There we go. Okay. I can adjust the levels. I just don't want anything distorted. So yeah, any movie on Hallmark, any pick one, and you're gonna have a moment. It's just amazing. Okay. We put The Santa Claus, Tim Allen.
Yes, one of my favorite childhood movies.
Yeah. There's so many moments in that one when he burns the turkey and they're all at Denny's, you know.
Everything was out.
When he becomes the enemies at the doctor, he's like Clydesdale and he hits his stomach. A little scene I was giving me. So check those out. Those are really good. A Christmas Toy. Now, this is one of my favorites. When I was a little girl, there was this little thing that came on like NBC or ABC called the Christmas Toy. And the way it happened was when the toys came in contact with an adult, they froze and they were just left frozen. So as a little girl watching this movie, I'm just like, oh no, the parents coming, you're gonna freeze. And I would just sit there watching this movie and freaking out. And then what was that one? Her name was like Zora or
Zora,
Zosta or something like that. I am the Christmas boy. She runs in and they fly her down. If you ever get a chance, you can go on YouTube and actually watch this. You will crack up. Like it's almost like Toy Story, but different. I wonder if Toy Story got their concept from it, but the toys come to life. Like this kid's room, and you don't see the parents, you see the kids a little bit. And anytime the kids get caught, the toys get caught by an adult, they just freeze. And in the movie, everybody came back to life. You're like, oh my god, they're back to life. So the Christmas toy, it's kind of the same premise as Toy Story, where the new toy comes in and kind of takes, over the kids' attention and the favor. So if you ever get a chance, check that one out. Where are we at? Where did I put her? Elf? Oh, any of the Elf movies.
Right, yeah.
Any of the Elf movies. A Muppets Christmas Carol.
Yes.
So I love the Christmas Carol story, period. Like I love just that whole story of the Ghost of Christmas Past, Present, and Future. Just, Crockett. What's the mix? I know Scrooge is in it, but just that whole story. I love that whole story. Why do I want to say Jimmy Bucket? That's not Jimmy Bucket. I can't think of the name of the main character, but you know who I'm talking about. So the Muppets Christmas Carol version was really good too.
Yes.
There was even a Hallmark version of the Christmas Carol with Vanessa Williams. And I think Chili was in that one.
I remember that one.
I love when they do those kind of spin-offs. I think Cicely Tyson did one too back in the days. Yeah,
she
There's
did.
so many varying levels of the Christmas Carol story.
One.
Yeah, lean in a little bit.
I saw the original one for school, and I love that one too.
Yeah. Just that whole little, it's a vibe. It's a vibe.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see here. Where are we? Elf. Oh, here we go. Home Alone. We only want to say Home Alone 1 and 2. The third one?
No. Fourth one? No. They should have stopped with 1 and 2.
1 and 2, or have Macaulay come back
right.
with a whole other family or something.
Exactly.
What's on? I'm gonna feed you too much tarantula. we went as a group and saw that in the movie theater. Remember that?
Yes.
And it was something we had never really seen before. This poor kid just went through it. But he held that house down. I like when he has the video and he's like, "You filthy animal."
I'm gonna give you a count of 3 to get you. Smelly, no good. Something off my property. 1, 2, 3.
And the guy's like, the other one took the other one away. He's like, this is my block.
Yeah, right.
That whole season, I like when he gets lost in New York.
Yeah, that was funny.
Oh God, they just.
They did a good job.
They really did. They did a good job in storytelling. The mom, I think, what's his name? John Candy.
Yeah.
It was one of his last films. I think he died the year after that last one was made.
Yeah.
He was in that one when she had to fly back. He's doing the little thing. Oh man, I remember getting a newspaper when he died and just seeing that in there. John Candy died, and really great actor during that time frame. Really great actor. So any of the Home Alone series. Miracle on 34th Street.
Yes.
This is the one with the girl from Mrs. Doubtfire, that version. I remember that movie so much when it came out. What were some of your thoughts from that one, from Miracle on 34th Street?
The end of the movie. How she got her wish.
Yeah. She got her wish, and she was just like, "This is exactly the house I wanted, like on the catalog." And what was your other wish? A baby brother. We are a mess. We are such a mess. A baby brother. And the mom and dad are like, but it's, fade to black.
Yeah.
So if you ever get a moment, watch that. I know we said it out of context, but take a look, watch it. I think you'll enjoy that one. Okay. I put on here The Grinch, that Stole Christmas, the one with Jim Carrey.
Yes.
The cartoon is good too. Check out the cartoon as well. But The Grinch, the Ron Howard version. I just enjoy the Who. I enjoy the people, the Whoville people. The little girl ain't got her nose yet. Everybody clowning. You ain't even got your real nose yet. Shut up. And he's all Merry Christmas, and he does his stomach. And then the girlfriend, she's like, I just love you. He's all, and he's such a good man with all the lights. We could Well, I said so.
That's
Check.
one,
I was gonna say.
that's one of my favorite movies. How then he finally came down with the presents.
Yeah. Just great. Another one of those really good presentations, and you get that Christmas feel. I put here Frosty the Snowman. There's the cartoons. Wasn't there one that came out with like Michael Keaton or something like that?
Yeah, his son.
Yeah. Check that one out. That's one that came out. And then my little bad handwriting. Okay, so I put a Charlie Brown Christmas.
Yes.
That's a good one to check out. My mom really likes that because they do like scriptures in the end, and Linus tells like the story of the Christmas story, and then they have the angels. It's really short,
it really
but every year we watch that one, and it's just really beautiful. Okay, Jade reminded me of this one. The Santa Claus movie with Dudley Moore.
Yes. Now that one I do remember because my favorite part when they said there's no such thing as Santa, and the kids got into a fight because they actually knew Santa.
Yeah,
and the helper.
Yeah, the helper. And if you ever get a chance to check that one out, it came out like in 85, 87, something like that, and it was really popular. Oh, what else do we have on here? Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. I don't know what's going on here. The lights or something starting going. We're almost done though. Prancer. Oh my God, remember Prancer?
Yes. Prancer is the bottom of that.
I remember leaving that movie.
I love that movie. I love the storyline and everything about it. How father and a daughter. The mom, of course, probably left her, passed away. But that movie, I really loved it. How she really wanted something and she got what she wanted out of it, and and stuff like that do happen. Yeah.
The other ones we have here left are All I Want for Christmas and Black Nativity.
So my favorite movie is All I Want for Christmas. How his kids, and 2 kids, brother and sister, they wanted one wish. They just want their family back together, divorced family, of course, and how they wish for everybody to be in one household, and they got their wish.
Lauren McCall, is it McCall or Bacall? I'm probably saying her name wrong. But she was in that movie. And I just remember that movie. It was a really good feel. During that time, a lot of kids were experiencing, families who were divorced and experiencing the back and forth and that kind of thing. But it was a really good storytelling. And then with Black Nativity, this will be the last one we have.
Black Nativity story is about a single mom with a son that was age 15 years old, struggling about life, about to lose their property. So the mom, the only thing that she could do is send them to go live with his grandparents, to the point that she didn't want to go back because he finally met all his family at the end of the movie. His father, his mom, and his family, and all he wanted was his family to be together on Christmas. And they actually, at the end of the movie, they were able to reacquaint with each other. And mostly, that's one thing. Me and my mom actually saw that like the day after Christmas when.
Oh wow! That's one of those movies. I saw some of it. I need to finish the rest of it. But I love the story. I love the look of it and all of that. So
how they changed the music and stuff. Everything, the music. Angela Bassett and what's his name actually did a good job.
Yeah. So that is our 25. We did a list of our best 25 movies that we enjoyed during the Christmas season. Please check them out. I'll leave the list in the description. Please share your thoughts about it. Share the stuff that you like about it in the comment section. We will be back for more for Vlogmas. I'm Chanel Jade Wilson. This is my sister guesting on here, Jade Wilson. And check her out on Jade's World. She posts little things here and there, but she wants to kind of, become a bigger YouTuber at some point. So definitely check her out. And then also, you can check out my song Draw Near to Me. It's on Spotify, iTunes. If you go on Song Link, I have a song link posted below. And also, I have my artist storytelling series coming out pretty soon, so check that out. I'll be back for more Vlogmas, more artist storytelling, and more singing. All right, I'm Chanel J. Wilson. Have a good day.
Bye.